On this week's episode of the Social Update, TikTok tests stories. YouTube has a $100 million creators shorts fund. YouTube also tests YouTube Premium Lite. And Twitter adds a co-host feature to Twitter Spaces. Let's get into the news. Hi, my name is Brian and welcome to the Social Update, a weekly show where I give you all the updates about everything that's happening in social media to help guide your brand online. Let's kick it off like we usually do, which is Instagram, but there's no Instagram news this week, or nothing worth talking about anyway. So let's kick it off with TikTok stories. Funny enough, so Twitter just got rid of their stories called Fleets because they said they didn't have enough people using it. So Fleets is gone from Twitter and stories has popped up on TikTok in perfect timing, right? So this is really cool. They're currently just testing it with a few non-US and US creators. So if you've got it, let me know if you've got it down in the comments and if you've checked it out and see how it is. Now obviously this is something that Instagram is really known for, as well as Snapchat, but I think Instagram has kind of taken over Snapchat stories over the years, because it's just, I think personally for me it's just Instagram stories is far better than Snapchat stories. But anyway, neither here or there. But yeah, so they are testing it. They've put the Uno Reverso card on Instagram and copied them, since Instagram is always copying them, right? But I think this is really good. It's definitely going to put Instagram on the ropes. Now, it might seem like, yeah, oh my god, stories is everywhere. LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger. Stories is just taking over the whole freaking internet and every app, right? But I think stories will be really good on TikTok. Yes, it's another thing for social media managers to upload. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry guys, my heart is with you. But I think in terms of for the creators and the influencers, I think this will be a really great addition, because TikTok is really great and really candid and really raw already. So if you could put something up like behind the scenes that you wouldn't necessarily have to edit and put in your TikTok feed, or take too seriously, which people don't really necessarily take the production on TikTok seriously, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that it's really, the barrier to entry is really low, so anybody can just post, and I think that's one of the best things about TikTok, versus Instagram, where things have to be a little too polished before you post, right? And this is just, the stories can just be the candid behind the scenes view, exactly what it's like on Instagram, exactly what it's like on Snapchat, and I think that'll be a really good addition. But I didn't think so at first. I just thought, oh my god, another stories thing. But when you think about it, TikTok has some really great editing features for their content creation already. So imagine if they bring some of those over to stories, and we can see what stuff people are creating on stories and TikTok. So they're currently testing this, but again, because it's a test, we may never see it in the app, right? We may never see it in the app. So it's just one of those things, but hopefully we should see it in the app, because obviously they're testing it, then they're likely going to put it in the app and see how it works. But let me know what you think about TikTok stories down in the comments. Is it good? Is it bad? Are you annoyed? You don't care? You don't even use TikTok? Will you be watching it? It's just more content to consume on TikTok for me personally, but I want to hear what you think down in the comments. Hey guys, before we continue, I just want to let you guys know that there is a Patreon, so you can support this show down in the description. I have a few tiers, but the one specific tier I want to talk to you about is supporting this show and getting your name in the credits and kind of being a co-producer of some sort, right? And not only that, but you will get the news directly straight away, so it won't be in this weekly show. You will get it in the Patreon as soon as I get it throughout the week, because I'm doing constant research on all these updates throughout the week, and I'd love for you to join. So just click the link in the description to support the show, and I will see you over on Patreon. YouTube wants to pay you to create for shorts. Now they have just launched a $100 million short creators fund for everyone. So previously, if you want to make ad revenue money on YouTube, you would have to be in the YouTube partner program, and you would need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, public watch hours, so not on private videos, public watch hours, in order to be considered for the YouTube partner program, right? Doesn't mean you get in, it just means that you can apply to be in there. But with this Creator Shorts Fund, it's open to everyone. You, me, person with 0 subs, person with 10 subs, 100, 10,000, whatever subs you have, you will be able to make money between $100 and up to $10,000 per month. So that's the minimum and that is the maximum. Now, there isn't really much of a criteria in terms of how much views you would get to get the $100 or the 10,000, whatever. They just said getting loads of views would allow you to be to get some money from that creators fund, right? And if you don't make it one month, you can make it the next month, right? So it's not like, oh, you just don't get no money and you just don't get no money at all. So the really good thing is that it's open to absolutely everyone. So right now it's only available to UK, US, Indian and Brazil creators. So if I was you, top tip, if I was you, even if you're not on YouTube yet, sign up to YouTube, right? Because you can make some money there. Take your TikToks there, take your reels there, but let me know. Even though I said take your TikToks there, right? You can't have any watermarks on your shorts, right? So they want original content, right? So I think I said this a while ago, go on Google, and if you want to take your TikToks there, go on Google, search how to remove the TikTok watermark. The websites are always changing, so there's no point me suggesting a website to you. So just go on Google and you will find a way to take off your TikTok watermarks and then upload them to shorts, right? Or just if you're just editing them outside of the app, like in something like InShot app, you can just upload them to shorts. So distribute your content, distribute your reels and your TikToks to YouTube shorts, because they are paying, right? Same thing that Snapchat did. Snapchat were giving up to £1 million a day from a pot of £1 million a day, and loads of people made loads of money from just re-uploading their TikToks and their Instagram reels, right, and their YouTubes. So YouTube is doing the same. Instagram did the same, but it wasn't necessarily that much of a public thing. I know a few people had it and a few people didn't, but it's a really great way to court the creators onto that platform, because I'm definitely going to be uploading shorts, and let me see if I can get a piece of that money, right? So if YouTube want to pay, they have to play. If YouTube want to pay, if YouTube want you to play, they have to pay. Right? So I think it's a really good thing. So go and upload shorts today. See what you can upload and upload your shorts today, because they are paying, right? And that's it. Let me know what you think about the YouTube Shorts Creator Fund. Are you on YouTube? Are you thinking about it? I think you should definitely think about it, but let me know what you think about the fund down in the comments. So YouTube is also testing a premium Lite version of their premium subscription. So right now in the UK, their premium subscription is $15.99, and that gives you no ads. You get YouTube Music, but you can also exit the app and get the picture in the picture, which is like when you exit the app, and you can still watch the video while you're in other apps, etc. And you can also listen to the music once you exit the app, right? And you get YouTube premium videos and series that they have behind that paywall, right? So it's pretty, it got some good features and a lot of features there, but this premium Lite version, which is $6.99, so less than half, right, is only the ad-free version of YouTube. So you will not see any ads in YouTube. Now, I don't know why they didn't do this earlier, because this actually makes sense. So clearly, maybe not enough people are paying $15.99 for those features, because I don't pay for it. I know a few people that pay for it, but for me personally, it's not that enticing. Are the ads annoying sometimes? Yes, but I will bear with it, just so I don't have to pay $15.99. But I would pay $6.99 not to see ads, right? Just not to see ads. So I think that's a really, really good thing that they're doing, because obviously it will increase the amount of YouTube premium subscribers in the long run, right? Inevitably, and that's what all these apps are trying to do, increase their revenue from different revenue. So not just ad revenue, but YouTube premium revenue as well, right? So unfortunately right now it's only a test, right? And they're testing it in Europe, countries like Sweden, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Norway, Belgium, right? So unfortunately I think they should just like kind of release it like instantly, man. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? But they're testing it. So yeah, it's one of those things where I think they should release it instantly, because I would sign up instantly just to see no ads. So let me know what you think about YouTube Premium Lite version down in the comments. So Twitter Spaces, the Clubhouse rival, just updated, and you can now have a co-host. So previously you were a speaker or the host of the thing, and you would invite speakers up. So you'd have the host and speakers and a couple of speakers, right? But now you can have someone as a co-host, and they will have the host powers. So they can put tweets at the top, they can kick people out, and they can add people. So if the host is speaking, right, or the co-host is speaking now, you will both have admin powers, right? Versus only one person had the admin powers before, and to help you manage the space. Because if you have a space of hundreds of people or thousands of people even, it will be kind of pretty hard to manage. So you can have up to 2 co-hosts, so 3 people with the power of admin in a space. And I think this is really good. It's really great competition in terms of adding features, in terms of competing with the likes of Clubhouse, even Spotify Green Room, and even Facebook's audio space as well. So I think this is a really good addition, and it will definitely help a lot of people manage their space. So let me know how you feel about Twitter Spaces. Have you used it? Are you still on even Clubhouse? Have you used Green Room? I want to hear about all the audio spaces down below. Let me know what you think. So that is it for this week's The Social Update. You've officially been updated. I want to know what you think about everything down in the comments. Do not forget to like and subscribe, obviously, to help out the channel, because I know you want more, because I want to do more. And I'll see you next week in the next one.